best. You the best. Let's go. You the best. You the best. Nobody better. Come on. All right, here we go. 2-3-2. Good. 2-3-2. Hey. All right, away. Settle down. Settle down. Let's save it for the fight.
Sorry, Coach.
It's okay. Look, octagon jitters are real. Okay? First UFC fight, it's different. I don't know why. Same cage, same canvas, same rules. Just a different opponent. Ain't shit changed. Remember, control the moment. Don't let the moment control you.
Right.
Relax. Breathe. Okay? This is just the beginning. It's a long road to the top, but you can make it there. One step at a time. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go again. Relax. Yeah. Just another day at the gym. It's how we train. Let's go. Let's go. 2-3-2. Let's go. 2-3-2. That's it. Yeah.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. The UFC debut has finally arrived for this young man. It's a feel-good story, undeniably. He's got a lot of friends and family in the building. And given what he did on the regional circuit, the expectation...
He got hurt again.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Back to his feet. Beautiful shot to the leg. Right hand lands flush.
Right back on those leg kicks.
Tried with the uppercut there, just missed, or so it appeared.
Ooh, big shot lands.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defense.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, big left.
Oh, that's big.
Big left hand. Able to check the high kick.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm and try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Nice block.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean...
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
Straight punch land.
Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, right hand.
Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Lands the inside leg kick there.
It got checked.
Left hook to the heart. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes.
Maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, with authority, the body. Just out of range with that strike. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, nice job defensively to get the hands up and avoid further damage there in and around that. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Oh, that's it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, ready to go for round one. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up?
He's hurt bad.
You gotta fight back.
Lands with the ground and pound. Back to his feet, good sign for him there. All right, so an outstanding job by him here to secure the takedown early. Stylistically, we wondered how much resistance there would be. Not much on that attack.
Well, it's very difficult to defend with a guy like this, who is so good at chaining those takedown finishes together. Once he gets to your leg, it's very hard to try and deter him from completing a takedown. It's a beautiful body shot.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Another big takedown.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been...
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be under. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Under a minute to go. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Oh, man, I'm starting to think that here. The canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Holy smokes.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. All right, so a huge round for him there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, big knee. Overhand lands.
Another punch to the head.
Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Setting up for an unlock now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Checks the leg kick. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one. I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. And now some separation.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I will try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
All right,
I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the game.
Johnson gets the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Wow. 10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC president. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, how good is that kick? Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, the head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with the head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right. You
need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Drops down inside the now.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he got out.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Cut above the eye. Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh, right back to the well with the calf kick, and yet again, he does not miss.
He doesn't miss because his opponent didn't address it early. And now he's so limited in
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Finds his range with the jab. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, man, that bruising on the calf is a sight to behold. Seems like the referee maybe even closing the distance a little bit now.
Well, the work has been done. His opponent came in here with a game plan to use that as his primary weapon. He's been successful. What a game plan put together by this team.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight.
Oh, good defense, yes.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show.
Today, let's go in there and get after it. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Nice boxing, yes. Nice boxing. Now, just keep building up that damage. Let me see that. Let's go. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. Excellent. Moving on to the next. Keep at it.
Our tale of the tape for this
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one with the winning streak intact. Here he is. He won his last fight by decision, so the focus tonight, the finish. A finish would certainly be useful for him as he tries to take his career to the next level. We'll see if he can continue the momentum here tonight.
Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them.
Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Jin Leong's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
He's got to start going down. Oh, he hurt him.
3 minutes.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one after a big win his last time out by decision. The emphasis in his corner tonight is on a stoppage victory. If he's going to take his career to the next level, he doesn't need to just win, but he has to do so impressively. We'll see if he can work his way towards a stoppage victory as this one plays out tonight.
look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, leg kicks are the weapon of choice early for this kickboxer. No surprise that he would try to attack that lead limb of the boxer, who all of a sudden has to make some adjustments, and we're just getting started.
Well, he's got to beat that lead leg up. He's got to limit the mobility of the boxer by kicking that leg over and over again. He did it early. Let's see if the boxer can start to pick up on it and try to check that kick so that he doesn't get beat down and be very limited in his approach. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He is really...
Heard him again.
Oh, big head kick there. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start a mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
That left hand's getting home. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Outstanding kick there by the leech. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, that's a big right hand. Oh! And just misses with that big right hand. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by the leech. DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured. Oh!
He's hurt bad. Oh!
Ready to fight? Ready.
As many of you know, he was dominant his last time out, won that fight by decision. Now as the challengers get successive blow right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big left hand. Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Big left hand there.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh,
Oh, he slips there and then counters beautifully. His coaches are certainly going to... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That one landed clean. Oh, nice right hand.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Lands a good series of kicks here. All right. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Jing Liang's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Beautiful combination up top.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. A little bit trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the back.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go here for round one. He won his last fight by decision. It was dominant, but the finish didn't materialize. Now with momentum, he is ready to make another UFC start. Can he get the finish tonight? A stoppage would certainly be useful as he tries to take his career to the next level. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, and now a big left hand.
Good right hand.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Lands a good combination. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one with the winning streak intact. Here he is. He won his last fight by decision. So the focus tonight, the finish. A finish wasn't just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more of a reach.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Strong outside leg kick. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
All right, early round one action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement those things, to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg kick.
Visibly limping here. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Fighter connects there. Under 3 minutes now to go on the round.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. There it is again. Nice combination.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent's getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, good jab to the body by the Leech. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Fast leg kick lands.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Lands a big elbow there.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. And up and down later. Oh, he hurt him again.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, huge left. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1 after a big win his last time out by decision. The emphasis in his corner tonight is on a stoppage victory. If he's going to take his career to the next level, he doesn't need to just win, but he has to do so impressively. We'll see if he can work his way towards a stoppage victory as this one plays out tonight. They're certainly getting after it early. Oh!
Big right hand.
Oh, huge left.
That leg kick hurt.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Oh.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
All right, so now blood.
Oh!
Jing Leong gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight. Oh, we'll see if he can finish. Oh, his left hand! Right hand! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Oh, huge left. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Oh, he's trying. but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
So the blood.
He's in trouble right now.
Oh, big left hook there.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, the strike lands, but just not the left.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. This is a great fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Under 2 minutes here to go in round 2. Beautiful, big.
You ready to fight? Ready.
As many of you know, he was dominant his last time out, won that fight by decision.
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go here for round 1. He won his last fight by decision. It was dominant, but the finish didn't materialize. Now with momentum, he is ready to make another UFC start. Can he get the finish tonight? A stoppage would certainly be useful. And gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have been.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on. Oh, nice inside kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, my goodness. It's been a crazy fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Li Jingliang.
In a very close.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one with the winning streak intact. Here he is. He won his last fight by decision, so the focus tonight, the finish. A finish would certainly be useful for him as he tries to take his career to the next level. We'll see if he can continue the momentum here tonight.
All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Right hand over the top. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Jingliang's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Right on the button. Ooh, I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Back and forth we go. Three minutes have elapsed here in round one.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Bobby's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all swollen.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shot, opposed to getting ahead of it.
Jingliang's eye is closing up. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, nice straight left there. Under a minute to go. And yet another straight lands flush by Li Jingliang.
Nice strike.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Jingliang gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful.
Gotta watch his neck. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, round one is over. Jingliang's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. Nice kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start taking kicks.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, big right hand.
Massive left hand. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now.
He's hurt. Oh!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one after a big win his last time out by decision. The emphasis in his corner tonight is on a stoppage victory. If he's going to take his career to the next level, he doesn't need to just win, but he has to do so impressively. We'll see if he can work his way towards a stoppage victory as this one plays out tonight.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going on.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
What a kick. That one landed.
Nice job by him defensively there. Another blistering combination. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
He's got to be careful here.
Side control now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Wow, he actually he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
There he goes, moves to his back again. Round 2 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has it. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Jing Leong gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Great block there.
Nice punch there by the Leech.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so another ringing jab right there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
As many of you know, he was dominant his last time out, won that fight by decision. Now as the challenges get stiffer, we'll see if he can take his game to the next level. Can he get the finish tonight and set himself up for a shot at somebody in that top 10 or perhaps even top 5? All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage, it's another thing to use it.
Oh, he's wobbling now. Big knee.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
That's exactly what we expected from these two.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them.
Punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Nice straight right lands.
It won't take many of those.
Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction. Oh, nice inside leg.
How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a work.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go here for round 1. He won his last fight by decision. It was dominant, but the finish didn't materialize. Now with momentum, he is ready to make it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1 with the winning streak intact. Here he is. He won his last fight by decision, so the focus tonight, the finish. A finish would certainly be useful for him as he tries to take his career to the next level. We'll see if he can continue the momentum here tonight.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh. All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Jing Leong's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Man, he's got a good right hand. There it is.
Those are big strikes.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch. a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Jing Liang's forehead is bleeding badly now.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Jing Liang gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Hard shots landing on both sides here. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot. After taking that one.
Jing Liang's eye. And back to his feet. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
And that is it. Referee waves off the fight per the doctor's orders. Disappointing conclusion to that one.
It is, but it's the right call. I mean, this guy was not going to be able to continue this fight with that bad of a cut.
All right, that'll do it. We are going to show you some of the replays of what was a really exciting fight, and accumulation of damage ended up bringing an end to this one, DC.
It was a constant buildup of damage, John, over the course of the fight. At that point, all the targeting of the strike prompted the referee to say, hey, let me get the ringside physician in here, take a look, see if this guy can continue to fight.
Clean up on aisle 9 as we get ready for the next fight, but congratulations to the winner. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
All right, well, this arena is absolutely buzzing after that one, DC. An incredible victory for the kickboxer. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, great to have everybody with us as we get round 1 going here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by devastating TKO. Now the focus, as the challenges get stiffer, is on keeping that momentum going. This is a legitimate winning streak, a legitimate knockout streak, but one that figures to be tested here tonight against an opponent who is unquestionably his stiffest challenger today.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Immediately gets the underhook.
The fighters separate.
That opened up a cut above the eye here. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1.
Beautiful strike.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on it.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Looking to land the leg kick now. Connects that one. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety-Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Trying to stay in this fight. All right, 20 seconds to go.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
What a round. All right, so the round is over, but not before he got that cut on his forehead. We'll see if that... All right, let us get you some replays from...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
He's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, uppercut lands.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Well, MMA is able to... Gotta start to look to finish him now. Whiffs on that offering. Well, you know this is the hurt business. Both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight, try to finish his technique. He's out. What submission defense on display. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Back. You gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Just don't.
Both of these gentlemen.
Oh, there it is. Maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest battle.
Holy smokes! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Jeez Louise.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only...
our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round one getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight.
Massive good swing. And his opponent. Oh, another one.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks.
Back to the feet.
Oh, nice double team.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Wood. He's having his way with him here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
Seems like a guy.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, ready to go for round one, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. Jesus, right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, ready to go for round one, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out. Right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. He can explode into you at such a high pace that before you can respond, you could be staring up at the lights. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And he will work with the jab.
Leg kick is true. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Woodley's in half guard.
Getting him out here.
Working hard to get back up again, and he's there. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice close and land there by Tyron Woodley. He's such a good athlete, DC, that even when you don't think he's in striking range, he absolutely is. Under a minute now to go, round one. Oh, beautiful jab there by the chosen one. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes, because the swelling is not just minor anymore. He's starting to get into the major territory.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Wood. Second round, straight ahead.
right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end of the round, and after he got buckled with that liver shot,
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't...
Might get the TKO here. Big right hand lift. All right, ready to go for round 1. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by huge strike range there.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shots that will finish the fight. Ooh, nice leg kick. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
He is at his suffocating best here in the early going.
He passed the half guard.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, it looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to this position.
Oh, makes an adjustment. What's he doing here?
He's jumping sides, J.A., trying to switch to an arm triangle. He's going to choke him. There.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC, 9 times out of 10, the next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight. Oh, misses with the jab. Woodley's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. In the half guard. Strong reversal there.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Gotta be careful here.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Nicely done with the kick there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. We got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood is coming from the cut. Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All Oh, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Big moments on both sides in round one. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Woodley's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. Oh my goodness.
Back to his feet.
Another one. He's hurt bad. He went high on that one.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Yeah, doctor's going to stop the fight, and again, his opponent deserves credit for causing the damage. You hate to see a fight end that way, especially a fight that good, but the fighter has to be protected. All right, we got some replays for you now. The accumulation of damaging strikes ultimately causing a premature end to this one.
Well, he got the cut, and he kept landing in that spot, targeting the spot. But once he hit him with this shot right here, this is when the referee goes, you know what? Let me bring the ringside position in. We got to take a check on this guy, make sure he's okay.
And you knew that last time they brought the doctor in, that was going to be it. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one underway here, and most of you will not soon forget the effort turned in by this young man his last time out. A blistering victory by TKO. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going. He's got an extensive winning streak here. He's got his sights set on the top 5. First order of business, taking out this fellow contender here tonight. That strike blocked by Malone.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Malot's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. We cross the midpoint in round one.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Ooh, the hit kick lands. Oh, thwack. That is a solid kick right there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, Mike Malot's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Beautiful jab lands.
Clean execution on that leg kick. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, beautiful.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in. All right, so he survives to the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Lands a nice straight. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Nice punch to the head. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Oh, good work with the jab there.
Big body kick land.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the
Head kick there, blocked by Milan.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Well, he's able to get back. Watching the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Not too much blood. The doctor taking a long look here, and it looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now. Fans are going to like that.
That's really good. Good call by the officials.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may... Oh! He hurt him real bad. He got hurt again.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, my goodness. That'll do it! Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by
our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round one here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenge? Lands a big right hand early. Oh, and now an uppercut.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, huge kick to the head. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Big double leg, double change.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments to fight. Oh! Ooh, diving punch. Oh, big shots here. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. And the strike lands clean. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Nice defense there, huge block. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Under a minute to go. Beautiful diving strike. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Beautiful body kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Blood dripping now from the lip.
Another big takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready.
All right, round two.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Right hand, yup. Working the inside of that lead leg. As soon as he gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble. Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right, fans don't like it, but he was rendered essentially a one-eyed fighter, and that is the end. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage.
Well, he looks upset at the doctor's decision, but in time, he will accept that this is probably better for his fighting future.
Got to play better defense. All right, so the doctor stoppage comes in the middle of this round, and ultimately too much damage sustained to that eye, and he was unable.
Okay, let's roll. I want you to quickly move into the dominant position and establish control. Advance the position and look for mount. From there, it's all yours. Good work. Maintain control. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Nice, nice. Really great job today. "30 seconds. Let's go." Nice work. Lock him down. I love it. Doing great. Next one. Saw some nice work today that led to some great positions. Keep that hustle up.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, after a big win his last time out by TKO, here is this young man making another UFC start tonight. The round one clock is underway. Hard to do better than he did his last time out, but if you talk to this confident young man, he thinks he can top it. That remains to be seen. Certainly a stiffer challenge here, at least on paper. We are underway. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Big shot to the head. Oh, nice. Nice body shot. Fantastic takedown win.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave a mark.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent. Another nice combination to the head.
right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, and a cut just opened up on his forehead. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
He passes to half.
All right, side control now.
Beautiful transition.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. He's in the mount.
Back mount now. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, lands with the grounded pound strike. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Big inside kick. Connects with a beautiful jab.
Able to block the punch there. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went down going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh! Left side.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Oh.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Nice strike from bottom position. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. And he's back up. Oh, big shots raining down. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Just missed with the leg kick. All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight.
He's hurt bad.
In the can. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and the cut above his eye, ladies and gentlemen, has gotten really, really nasty. Prevailing wisdom is if it gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point.
Oh. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab. He's wobbling now. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Nice transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Straight punch is good. Big right hand there. Back to the jab.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, the official decision is in. our tale of the tape for this
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round one getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact.
Leg gets to the target. Nasty high kick lands.
Not there.
Real quick leg kick. Another one.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots, leads to your face starting.
Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very...
Oh, and DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Whoa!
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Back to his feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Oh, nice elbow.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling. That hook was bad.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Nice target change and him attacking the body. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, that's just over the top, and now his opponent in a whirl of joy.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, good knees. Man. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
That was nice.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. His He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. But once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
We'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point. They're so evenly matched, and they're going to be matched.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, ready to go for round one, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by plus knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. And now Masvidal's cut above the eye. Overhand punch to the head.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Now a kick to the body.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Oh, high kick.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find him.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
I think the doctor's going to have to stop this fight. The cut looks like a slot machine, and yes, that is the end of the fight. So a disappointing athlete to be sure, but his opponent caused the damage.
Yeah, caused the damage, and I agree with the stoppage. Great stoppage by the ringside official.
All right, so the doctor stops the action here. Too much damage sustained, particularly around that cut area. It was getting bloody up there, DC.
It was getting bloody, and as an offensive fighter, you continue to go to the same area. You continue to target that cut and try to inflict damage on your opponent. Well, by doing that, the referee said, enough. Let me